A ver si esta vez sí. A ver si. Ya, ahora sí. Disculpadme, gente, que no había funcado el asunto. Ahora sí. Estamos en una nueva transmisión en el canal de YouTube. Hoy vamos a transmitir en vivo el WWE 2K26, el nuevo juego de la lucha libre, que si te ven en mis redes sociales hace poco lo tuve. Y vamos a probar las nuevas cosas que trae, vamos a ver el roster que trae y vamos a comenzar lo que es el showcase de CM Punk. Hoy día vamos a estar transmitiendo un ratito, porque obviamente todo el mundo está esperando la transmisión de eh, Resident Evil Requiem. Tranquilo, gente, vamos a tener Resident Evil Requiem que va a venir inmediatamente después que termine esta. ¿Ya? Hoy estoy en otra silla porque voy a mostrar que mi señora gata está ahí, me está ocupando mi silla. Así que la reina me está ocupando la silla, así que tengo que cambiarme de silla. Ya. Primero vamos a ver el roster que tiene el juego. Con los personajes tenemos a Abyss, a Pierce, AFA de los Wild Samoan, AJ Lee, que se tiene que sacar en este showcase precisamente, de AJ Lee 2015, también se saca de todo. AJ Styles, un AJ Styles del 2016, Akira Tozawa, Alba Fire, Aleister Black, luego Alex Shelley de los Motor City Machine Guns, Alexa Bliss, una, una Alexa Bliss que se tiene que sacar de la Mode Faction, creo que es la que 2025, 2024, la que acompañaba al film, al Ultra Blaze, Andrew Chase, André Gigante, Ángel, Angelo Dawkins, Apolo Antidespidos Cruz, Asuka, Austin Theory, Action, Bifab, Billy Gunn, Batista, Bailey, Becky Lynch, Berto, Bianca Belair, Biggie, Blake Monroe, una nueva adquisición de juego, un personaje creado, Boogeyman, Booker T, Bray Wyatt, Bret the Hitman Hart, el bulto británico, Brock Lesnar del 2013, Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Bronze Breaker, Bron Breakker pero en bronce, Brooke Jensen, Brutus Creed, Baba Dudley, Bull Nakano, Cactus Jack, Candice LeRoy, Carmelo Hayes con campeón US, Chad Gable, Channing Stark Lorenzo, Charlie Dancing, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, Chris Sabin, China del año 97, pero este sacan el DLC de King of Kings, CM Hart, en una versión de CM Punk, pero como Bret Hart, CM Punk como campeón mundial, CM Punk del 2011, CM Punk del 2013, CM Punk de Armageddon 2008, CM Punk de Elimination Chamber 2013, CM Punk Retro, CM Punk de Summerland, CM Punk de Summerland Pro 2013, CM Punk de WrestleMania 29. Cody Rhodes, Cruz del Toro, Dilo Brown, Devon, Damon Priest, DDP Peluca, el Demon Finn Balor, Dexter Loomis, Dixon, Dirty Dominant Mysterio, Donny the Clown, Dragon Lee, Papucho Drew McIntyre como campeón mundial, Dude Love, Dusty Rhodes del 89, Eddie Guerrero del 97, el grande americano, el hijo del vikingo, Rhea Ripley, que es una Rhea Ripley de juguete, Elton Prince, Eric Bishop, Eric Rowan, Ethan Page como campeón norteamericano, Yves Torres, Fallon Henley, de Finn Bray Wyatt 2023, Bray Wyatt quemado, Finn Balor, Flavor, la campeona reina de reinas, Julia, Goldberg, Grayson Waller, el Gran Khali, el Gran Muta, Gunther, Haku, Hank, Honky Tonk Man, Hollywood Hogan, Hulk Hogan del 2002, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, El Huracán, Edge Dragunov, el Iron Sheik, Io Sky, Ibai Nile, Easy Dane, Jacob Fatu, JC Jane, Jay Cargill, Jada Parker, Jamal, Jasmine Nix, JBL, JC Mateo, JC D. McDonald, Javon Evans, Jesse Ventura, Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso, Joe Hendry, John Cena 2013, John Cena 2015, Johnny Gargano, Jordan Grace, Jeff Flix, Juggernaut Grace, Julius Creed, Junker Dog, Kairi Sane, Kane del 2008, Kane del 98, Carmen Petrovich, Kelani Jordan, Ken Chandler, Kevin Nash, Kevin Owens, Kiana James, Kid Wilson, Kofi Kingston, Carangle del 2019, LA Knight, Lash Legend, Lita, Logan Paul, Lola Vice, Macho Man Randy Savage, Mark Henry, Maryse, Maxine Dupri, Michelle, Mitchell Miss, el Miss de 2017, Molly Holly, Montefort, Mr. Iguana, con la Jessica, Mr. Perfect, el Randy Sordon, Naomi, Natalia, Nathan Fraser, New Jack, Nia Jax, Nick Aldis, Nikki Bella, Nikki Cross, Oba Femi como campeón de NXT, Omos, el original, el grande americano, Otis, cualquier cooperación con mi amigo Thor de pura conciencia, Pat McAfee, Penta, Pete Dunne, Piper Niven, Psycho Clown, R-Truth, Randy Orton del 2012, Randy Orton del 2014, Raquel Rodríguez, Rick Rude, Rey Phoenix, Rey Mysterio del 2008, Rhea Ripley, Rick Steiner, Ricky Sainz, Roadblock, me acabo de acordar que no sé si lo tengo anotado, Ricky Sainz, chucha, pero lo sé. Robert Dam, The Rock 2001, The Rock 2013, The Rock 99, Rocky Maivia, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Rossi, Roddy Piper, Roxanne, etcétera. Los equipos, los títulos que tengo problema con mi compadre Marce, no tengo el título de televisión de WCW y lo sacaron los buenos. Por ahí tengo que conversar mañana con los cabros. Bueno, vamos a empezar a hacer lo que es el showcase, que nos lleva a lo mejor de la carrera de Coverstar CM Punk.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not
Esto fue el año pasado.
But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being. And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine. Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Lights suplex. A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook of the leg. Isn't it up, and a kick out at 2. How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive? And Heyman, wow, look at him. The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
Objetivo checklist. For objetivo checklist.
And now see.
Winter pains a cerrarle with your signature elbow.
Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. CM Punk from the top rope.
Qué maricón, bulto, me cago.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
One step ahead there. Oh my! Sent into the corner. Oh, scattered that one. Oh, brought down with the sling blade.
Oh, stomping down hard.
Counter by CM Punk. Rollins at a disadvantage. Oh my God, a pile driver. There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. And a short clothesline. Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Rollins just a step too slow. Mongolian chop. Turns that in his favor. Super kick.
Yo me
He
salgo.
wants this fight on the outside.
Punk dodges out in time.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. It's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb. Uh-oh. What a cross body.
A huge risk, but an even bigger reward.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Lights out, face first. Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful. Boom.
Oof. He could get dropped here. Power from the suplex.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
What's Roman doing looking around under the ring?
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
High rent district for CM Punk.
Roman just adding salt to the wound right.
Here we go. Oh, no, went big and pays for it. A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that. Sliding into the ring now. Reigns back out again. Spinning kick to the gut. These attacks are starting to impact him. Stop right to the belly. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. And well-timed maneuver there. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you. Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel.
No!
Rollins now, opponent defenseless.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Here's Seth's big
In the
chance.
cover. Letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
And into the corner he goes. Fends it off. Good counter. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Now hold on. A managed Roman. Spear.
Punk's got a problem here.
I'm looking for the pin here.
There's two. No, he beats the count.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Reigns planning a power move. Neckbreaker attempt. Oh, look at the power. Great resistance and a neckbreaker counter. Lands the elbow. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Getting back into the ring now. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Carefully measured knee drop. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point. I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off. From way up.
Boom!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to
from the top rope. CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
The Architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
Oh, right to the esophagus. The jaw-dropping tenacity we've seen tonight is really something.
And somehow these competitors just keep swinging. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out. Muscling out of a double underhook. Into an Alabama slam. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
Well, Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk. Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
Well, that favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the Tribal Chief.
Bow down at the feet of the Tribal Chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about.
No match timeline. Ahí no decía si lo queríamos jugarlo de modo como Gauntlet, que la lucha siguiera nomás, o por la línea del tiempo. No, por la línea del tiempo como tiene que ser. Bull Horns, contra JBL. Un segundo. Ahí está. Esto nos lleva a SummerSlam del 2008, cuando CM Punk, como campeón mundial, defendía el título contra JBL en SummerSlam. Poquito después de ganar el título como portador del maletín de Money in the
My
Bank.
first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here
Lo voy a
tonight
poner como
at SummerSlam. Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk
para que cachado, esa otra que le podéis ponerle como fuego tizales cuando queréis en la entrada.
Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
It's clobbering time.
CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship and he's worn it proudly.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks.
Take the fight to JBL right away and earn respect. Right? Oh, come on. De nuevo que la cámara. Take the fight.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. From the top!
Oh! And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
We all know that
Airborne!
Totally missed that one. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways. JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to...
Up high! Wow! Cross body! The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Heavy combos. Heavy.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Spinning heel kick. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
One counter met by another.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Power slam. CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to high risk.
Slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Whip back into the ring.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Check out the springboard. Caught with a lariat. Oh, float over a Russian leg sweep. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner, and there's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Come on. No, pero chucha. O sea, voy a ver morado, weón.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop connects. Punk is pulling out all the stops on JBL. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back go to sleep.
Did the champ just close this out? And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself.
Sacamos la arena de SummerSlam 2008
This was a
a CM Punk
must-win title
y a
defense for
JBL.
Punk, and like you said, now
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Ahí le rompe la nariz con la GTS.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never. Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Down for the pin. A kick out after one. You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Calf kick finds the mark. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn... About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Using every ounce of power back.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. He saw that one coming.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Punk took it hard to Mysterio there. Oh!
Yeah, this is the hostility Punk.
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Return fire on Rey. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drop. So I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. Got him right where he wants him. He's still in the fight, but for how much longer? Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
He counters with a great reversal.
Taking him to the corner now.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Oh, what a kick. Rey's veteran instincts on display. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Mysterio dodges. Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1.
Sky high.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off. A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Escape just in time.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Punk goes to the jaw with a...
Ah, se la sacó, qué puto.
Oh, what a kick.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Rushing into the corner. Step up knee. Uh-oh.
Otra vez, puta, que desgraciado.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Enano mierda.
Picking up speed. Drop kick. Here's the pin. Ray may have it. He's able to beat a 2 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
A slingshot Arabian press. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. From the top.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Propping him up in the corner.
Pa, se la pasa sacando, puta que zorrado el gol.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
What a way
Puta que
to
es
see
difícil hacer esa weá, la cagó. Saca todo.
Mysterio dodges. Misses on the springboard. Ooh. Slips out of the way.
Jumping DDT. My. Ooh.
Surprise with the DDT.
Another unprotected shot straight to it. Punk's had enough. He's looking. Uh-oh.
Y ahora se saca el Auto Sleep mentiroso culiado.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
La cagó.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Boom! What a right.
Súper.
Nothing fancy there, but he was definitely effective. CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
Por fin, güey.
That might have put it away. 2 count. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 set up, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game. Oh, the knees at the last second. And a well-placed calf kick there.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Boom! GTS.
That could be curtains for Ray.
There's 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Punk and Ray are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental title.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Tirando cuidado, loco.
He gets into the ring.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, that hurt.
Hooked up.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Oh, man.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Go to sleep. Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Oye, que me costó.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
Y sacamos otro CM Punk más. Ya.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Ya. Ya, gente. Hicimos las 2 primeras luchas del showcase. Y luego tenemos la tercera hacer este cambio que quiere CM Punk del campeonato mundial. Pero eso lo vamos a hacer en una próxima transmisión. Ahora, le doy muchas gracias a los que estuvieron, los que vieron. Espero que les haya gustado. Tiene sus cosas muy buenas este juego. Este nuevo WWE 2K26. Pero ahora nos separaremos unos cuantos minutos y volveremos a lo que hacemos bien nosotros, que es matar zombies. Así que nos vemos prontamente. Chao, chao.